Coming to you live from Southern California, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Hit in the air, center field. Pajes. One away. This is Brice Turang.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That's way outside, and it's 1-0. Glasnow, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boog.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Here comes Christian Yelich. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That's in there. That's strike one. Priester was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave them the day off.
That was pretty nasty. And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Call. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Out to short, Ortiz. Throws across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's in there at the knees.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
On the ground, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And they'll do it again. 2 outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Glasnow back to work. Line drive. Come on.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
That's the third, and it goes just foul. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pajes hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Hoskins. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch swinging.
Got some
0-1's
cut
the count.
action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that is back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Max Muncy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That misses, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there's a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one.
Shohei on the go. Hoskins. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Teoscar Hernandez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Ohtani at second with 2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And that. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Now the third baseman. Foul ball there. Glass now, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. On the ground right side, Kim. On to first, and that quickly 2 away. So digging in, Joseph Ortiz.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Sal Frelick. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the dirt. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Brice Turang up now for the Brewers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Ortiz rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down, and now it'll be Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. fouled off. He was late. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the second game of the series. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Yeah, fastball misses outside for a ball. And now 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So bases all loaded up. And now it's William Contreras.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Frelick at third. Turang on second. Yelich at first. 2 out of the inning. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Base hit. 1 run in already. Now a second crosses the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They limit the damage here. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. That's in there, and that's strike 2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Ortiz for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. That one not close, and that is ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a curve misses outside. And it's filled up.
Count.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
One down, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through that one for strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay throw in there safely.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Now at the plate, number 21. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Chourio on third with 2 out. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. Here comes a pitch. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. That one the other way, and it stays fair.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Smith stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Glass now back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Glass now ready and deals. And that is out of play.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Scott getting cranked up as well. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. And that's outside.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one down the line, and foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Outside low, and the count is even, 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Now it's 3-2. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down. Brice Turang, the next to hit. Ball 1 there. That one at the knees for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pajes sizing this one up. And that is that. Up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. There's the strike at the knees.
0-1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Collins makes the catch, inning over.
Now pitching for the
Back
Dodgers.
here in LA, top of the
Number
6th inning.
66.
So here's the Brewers DH,
Tanner
Christian
Scott.
Yelich. Inside,
Inside, ball
and
one.
that's ball 1. Scott, in his 8th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And a base hit into right center field. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Isaac Collins will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
And
I
that's
got a
too
ball, 1
high.
strike.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field. Call. On the move. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Throws to second for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mookie to hit. There's the strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hammer, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Stepping in, Hesung Kim. Gets the outside corner with that one. To the right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me
Now
he's seeing the
batting,
ball pretty
the right
well. I know it
fielder,
didn't produce a hit,
Alex
but he made
Hall.
solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and that is that. Make it.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the
59.
mound. Evan Phillips.
Evan
Well, walks have
Phillips.
certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Chourio now at the plate as he
0-1.
swings through strike 1. In the air, right side. Call. Snags it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman. Has grounded out a couple of times. First
No,
pitch misses.
inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. The
1 ball,
Dodgers
2
bullpen with
strikes.
some action. Number 70 getting loose out there. That one
That's in.
inside.
Ball 2.
It's 2-2. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
That one ripped. And a base hit right there. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Sal Frelick. Center field. Pajes under it. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're up by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Next for Milwaukee, Brice Turang. And first offering is fouled off. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the
Christian
designated hitter,
Yelich
Christian
up now for the
Yelich.
Brewers. And that's
That's out.
outside. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, and that ball is out of here. And Yelich leaves the yard. His 42nd home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And the Dodgers will go.
Now pitching
2
for the
outs, nobody on.
Dodgers,
Now here is
Number
William
41.
Contreras.
Brice Stewart.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. And that's
Oh, that's out.
outside. And that's ball 1. This to third, and that's a fair ball. The throw to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. The right-hander back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they say it's the
0-1's
best
the count.
pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That one ripped, but foul. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
Tough to take a 2-strike
1 ball, 2
changeup
strikes to
that
count.
just missed. I think it froze him.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Next
Oh,
one is
that
off the
pitch
plate.
down.
And it's 1-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So up next, Andy Pages. And that's in for a strike. And a foul ball. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And delivers outside. Foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 9th. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Call. Tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Out to center. Pages sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So a man aboard. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. That one laced to center and a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. So digging in, Sal Frelick. In the air, left field, down the line. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
So up next, Brice Turang. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
Strike 1. Priester into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
0-1.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And a big swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. In there for strike 1. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. The Brewers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive. Fair ball. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. 2 outs. Swing and a chopper out to short. And that's the third out. So the Dodgers back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the 9th. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. Stewart back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 70, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 80, getting loose as well. Up the middle. Betts whips it to first. Yelich is out. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. The other way, Freeman steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Isaac Collins. Fouled off left side. Stewart, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, last chance for the home team. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a base hit up the middle. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at
off balance speed, there's one. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.